it's Jessica. I hope you're having a great start to your week on this wonderful Monday. I am really sorry that I was not able to be here this last week, but I was incredibly busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with lifeguard training and orientation for my summer job. And I just did not have any time at all to film anything. So I'm sorry, but I am here now, and you can see my wonderful face. Yay! So this week I'm going to be talking a little bit about homelessness. Recently on the Huffington Post, there was an article, I think, about this photographer that went and photographed homeless people in the way they want the world to view them, besides just being homeless. And I thought it was really beautiful and thoughtful and thought-provoking, because if you don't know somebody that's been homeless, you have these judgments in your mind that it kind of takes a while to get out of. So for me, my Uncle Don, he's not really my uncle, but I called him my Uncle Don, he was homeless for quite a few years, and I've known him pretty much my whole life, and when I found out that he was homeless, it kind of shocked me for a minute, but then it kind of made me take a step back and realize that, oh my god, homeless people, they're just people. They're not just like this enigma that, you hear about, but you don't really connect the dots. And after I kind of connected the dots, I started realizing how most people just don't care. I know that in my community, you don't really see a lot of homeless people. At least not where I live. In the area you don't, but if you do, most people just ignore them and keep walking by and don't even bother to help them. But as the years have gone by, I've noticed that there's been a shift. So for example, at my college, every year they have fundraisers for different organizations. Like a couple of years ago, they had a fundraiser to help tornado victims, because there was a tornado that ripped through Missouri and destroyed a community. And this year they did do a fundraiser for homelessness. So they had brownies and food and whatnot, and you could buy food, and they would donate the money, and it went for about, I want to say a week. It was more like less than a week, but I'm just going to say a week. And over that week, they raised about $1,000. It might have been a little bit more than $1,000, but I'm not exactly sure what it is, so it's just 1,000. And with the money they raised, they calculated it out that is going to equal about 35 to 40 backpacks full of blankets, food, deodorant, hair brushes, and basic amenities that most of us don't even think about using every day, but if you're homeless, you may not be able to get it. So that's something that the whole community kind of did together. And if you don't have that in your community, you could also just help them out personally. Like if you see somebody that's homeless that doesn't have shoes, you could buy them shoes or buy them clothes if it's cold outside, or food. I know that one of my friends, Lauren, she actually found a group of homeless teenagers that did not have any shoes, so she got all of their foot sizes and she bought them all sneakers, like well-wear sneakers, so that they would last a while. And she just said how great that made her feel, and that made me feel really nice too. It's like, everybody can do something like that. They're not like this scary thing you see on a street corner begging for money. Most of them are people that have families that are suffering, and even just going up to them and saying, hey, and talking to them for a little bit, that could definitely help them. So I'm not an expert on how to help the homeless, but this is just some things that my community and my friends are doing to help the homeless that we see. If you have any comments on other ways you can help out, please leave them down below. Give this video a thumbs up and like it if you liked it. And please subscribe to Flurt to see the other amazing vloggers, and I will hopefully see you all here next week. Bye!